Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're not new here, please do consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's begin the video. I don't have too much energy today. Well, one other thing. It seems that someone has dumped an extraordinary amount of litter all around the town hall. All kinds of papers are flying around all over the place. Could you help me clean them up? I was able to grab most of the papers, but there are some swirling so ridiculously fast that I just couldn't get my hands on them. Now, Zelda, once you catch the papers, don't throw them away. They might have clues as to who is responsible for all this littering in the first place, or something. Perks of having a horse. Being able to run into walls. No. Come here, paper. Here, paper. But yeah, I'm saving my star coins till the Halloween event. You've caught all the papers flying around the place? Nice work. My signature was on them? You shouldn't have read them. Okay, I suppose I should tell you what's happened. Okay. The papers were all mine, and there wasn't really a thief who stole my clothes. It's all rather embarrassing. I'm certainly no slacker, but this morning I was so very tired that I sneaked away to take a little snooze. It's honestly not something I'd usually do, but this morning it just happened. I crept up into the clock tower where there isn't usually anybody. I laid down right in front of the clock face so I had a nice view as I was getting comfortable. I noticed that the minute hand was a little off, but not by much. But when you're right next to the clock that is a little off, you try and fix it. I opened the little hatch next to the clock face and climbed out to set the minute hand straight. I'd seen Bonnie do it 100 times and it looked like a piece of cake, but I can tell you it really wasn't. As I reached out, I slipped and fell out of the hatch. I just almost managed to grab hold of the minute hand and stop myself falling to a certain death in the town square. So there I am, alive at least, but how would I get back up again? I tried to swing my legs to get some kind of grip so that I could lift myself up, and it didn't quite work. The only thing I managed to do was to kick a nest of wasps, and oh boy, they buzzed out of that nest quick as a flash. When I saw them, of course I panicked, and I somehow managed to get in through the hatch again, but my pants were still out there on the clock. Then I fled down the stairs and through the village, and that's when I dropped all the papers and the rest of my clothes. I ran up to the castle, and it was only when I got all the way up there that I noticed the wasps had stopped following me. So now you know the truth. Promise not to tell anyone. You could get my pants from the clock tower. I promise I'll get that horse trailer for you. Do we have a deal? Thanks, Zelda. I can always rely on you. Since you're much younger and stronger than me, you'll probably have no problem getting out through the hatch up there and getting my pants. Thanks again, and good luck. I've fixed the clock tower for Big Bonnie before. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna stop right here and go up the tower. Woohoo! Now where is that hatch? It's going the wrong way. Oh, right here. The wasps seem pretty angry. They're under attack by fierce wasps. Get out! That was crazy. Oh, you got my pants. No? Oh, you were attacked by angry wasps, you say. I, I'd have thought they'd have flown away by now. What on earth should we do now, then? I wonder if Big Bonnie can help us. What do you reckon? To all intents and purposes, it's her clock, so I think she should step up and help us out. Zelda, hurry along and ask Big Bonnie for help. These backup pants aren't nearly as warm as my regular ones, even though I'm wearing my extra cozy pink underwear. I'm still freezing my buttons off. Forget the bit about the pink. Whatever. Ahem. So, Zelda, go and ask Big Bonnie and I'll wait here. Oh. Hey there, Zelda. What am I doing? Well, I've just returned from my usual stroll around the village, so I might absorb the love and gratitude radiated towards me by the residents of this breathtaking paradise. It's almost a little awkward, you know, having to put up with how much they all look up to me, but it's a burden I carry with pride. So, what brings you here to me on this day? Some kind of heroic deed that you need me to heroically deify. Some heroic deification, The councilman's pens are stuck in the clock tower. Zelda, what do you take me for? It's downright shameful that you come to me, with this kind of nasty suggestion. Should I stoop so low as to embarrass myself by taking down the dirty old pants that he's hung up in my clock tower? I thought we were friends, but now you are showing your sinister side. It's not laundry. He fell from the tower. Well then, his pants can very well stay up there. I'll certainly not be taking them down. What? There were fierce wasps in the tower that scared him off so much so that he lost his pants? Ha! Well, this story just gets more and more ridiculous. Wait! Stop! Back it up a little. What did you say before? Wasps? Wasps? In my clock tower? Why? Why all this evil? You give the watchmaker a firm whack on the back. This happens a lot, by the way. Oh, excuse me, Wasps. Grr. Some sidetracking shenanigans. Let me tell you something, Zelda. The clockmaker is no friend of the Wasps. We've been mortal enemies since the beginning of time. If there are two things I hate, it's broken clocks, and wasps, and blood pudding, and shampoo. Wasps! Wasps! I can barely breathe with the rage of simply thinking about them. The councilman's pants will be saved if it's the last thing I do. I promise and hereby swear that I will get those pants back, even if it costs me my life. My life. I hereby sacrifice my life for the councilman's pants. Do you hear me? I think everyone heard that. It would be unbelievable bad luck if I was to die while performing such a heroic deed and have nobody know about it. So, Zelda, here's the plan. Let's prepare for it. I'll sneak into a clock tower, creep up on the extremely dangerous and dark stairs, up to the deadly hatch, and onto the decimal clock face. There, I'll go out, anchored to the clock face by only the safety cord. Then, very carefully, yet incredibly heroically, I will reach out and pluck pants from the clock face. Finally, I will remove myself from the death trap that is the clock tower, without losing my balance or the pants. It's incredibly, astonishingly, fabulously dangerous. So, it's not something I'm comfortable leaving up to you, Zelda. But fear not, you can also be part of this heroic act of heroism. I have a very simple task for you that is entirely free of danger. Not especially loaded with honor or prestige, but just by helping me, people will certainly come to see you as some kind of shadow-dwelling semi-hero anyway, my sidekick, perhaps. So, the only thing you need to do is climb up into the clock tower and make the wasps so extraordinarily enraged that they come after you and try to sting you black and blue. When they do that, all you need to do is race out of there and let them chase you a bit while I get to the pants. Shouldn't take more than a quarter of an hour. Piece of cake. Is it dangerous? Unfortunately, we don't have time for questions. Get going up to the tower with you and make those wasps angrier than ever. Don't worry, I'm right behind you the whole time. Good luck. Some sidetracking shenanigans. I don't know if it's everyone else that's lagging out or if I'm lagging out. We'll never know. Here we go, I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared. The creepy music that's playing is actually extraordinarily creepy. Run, made the wasps extraordinarily angry. Haha! The wasps seem to have gone back to the net in their clock tower. You made it.
Really?
Are the wasps after you now? Ah, outstanding. This is going so smoothly.
Alright.
Run, Zelda, run! Run, Zelda, run as fast as you can! That was quite funny to watch.
Remember.
You made it, Zelda, I did it! Oh, yes, the feeling of accomplishment from having done this task makes my heart fizzle with the diet. Of course, you should get a little thank you, because even if your contribution isn't really as big as mine, you did in fact make a bit of an effort in sharing part of the work. I am exaggerating? Ha! I'm only going so far over the top because it's so unbelievably lovely. Your contribution to this marathon task was basically zero, but people are going to talk about how you were part of it anyway. So, I suppose I may as well talk up your role just a little bit, but that's just Bonnie, you know, a cool girl with her heart in the right place.
No.
Nah, you know what? I need to get myself home and take it easy for a while before all the reporters come running demanding to interview me. You might as well give the pants to the councilman if he insists on building a statue in my honor. Then he should really place it on top of the highest tower on the castle. That way everyone will be able to see it and be inspired by my quest of perfection. See you soon. Damn, she is overdramatic. What the heck? Hi! Oh, you have my pants. Did you get help from Bonnie to get them? Actually, don't tell me. I'm sure she'll have plenty to say about what she did next time I see her. Now I'm going to get to work on keeping my promise and start looking for some spare money for a horse trailer by the racetrack. It might take a while, but I'm sure it'll come with something if you're patient. Hi there, great news. I've managed to find some money for the horse trailer. It isn't easy, but in the end I managed to scrape exactly the right amount together to buy the trailer. Great or what? A vehicle to pull the trailer. Why do you want that? Aha! The horse trailer doesn't work without a vehicle to pull it. Sounds logical. Unfortunately, the budget is too tight to find any more money for anything else right now. Is there anything else you can ask? No. Well, is there anyone else who can ask it? Well, anyway, the horse trailer is waiting by the racetrack. Perhaps we'll come up with something. Hang on, I think I might have an idea. The last time I was up at Northlink, I met a friendly young trainee who said he knew you. Maybe you can talk to him. He seems to have at least half a brain, unlike some of the other cavemen up there. Talk to him. That's my suggestion. See you around. And off we go. Baroness and racetrack. Okay. Hey Zelda, long time no see. You need a vehicle that can tow a horse trailer? You wonder if I can help you? Of course I can. We're friends, and after all you've done for me, this would be a drop in the ocean. I can borrow a bulldozer from the construction site that we can use. I bet nobody will even notice it's gone. Haha, this is gonna be so much fun. The only problem is trying to drive the bulldozer off without anyone noticing. The builders here don't seem to care much about anything, but if the trainee suddenly drove off in a bulldozer, I think they might notice. You see that old man up on the cliff? Mr. Bucket? Maybe he can help us. What do you think? Go right up and talk to him? Awesome. I'll be here in the meantime. Hello to you. How are the plans progressing for the acquisition of an alternative means of transport to the Northlink? A distraction? Ha! I have the perfect distraction right here. Yours truly is in fact one of the Jorvik's foremost experts in theoretic business English, both in the area of theoretical grammar and circular logic. Right now, I'm putting the finishing touches on the final version of my epic masterpiece, infrastructural capacity displacement at the Northlink from the perspective of a structural capacity. It'll take forever to finish because even I fall asleep after just 5 minutes of reading it. If you give this copy of the construction a look at below, you'll have all the time in the world to do whatever you want. Okay, dang it. Can't jump that. I can do this. Whee! I wonder if I ever unlock this area. I don't know. Maybe. Hello, can't you see we're working here? What? Read what? Do I have to? Haven't exactly got time for this kind of rubbish. What? Infrastructural capacity displacement of the Northlink from the perspective of a structural capacity. What on earth are you talking about? Seems important though, but I'll give it a quick read. Infrastructural capacity displacement at the Northlink from the perspective of a structural capacity. Let me have a look. Reading. Oh my word, I don't understand a single thing, but it feels like I should keep reading now. I feel so very small and stupid. I have to start again from the beginning. The construction manager appears to be totally absorbed by the reading. This was exactly the distraction you were looking for. Now the trainee is guaranteed to be able to drive off with the bulldozer without anybody noticing and go back to the trainee. Now we'll finally be able to trailer. How did it go? They're completely preoccupied with Mr. Bucket's essay. Fantastic! Excellent. This is going really smoothly. Wait here, and I'll go get the bulldozer and drive it down to the racetrack. So now the bulldozer is in place. I put everything together while I was down there. So now the horse trailer works perfectly. So that was done. It was great to see you again. Zelda, come by and say hi sometime. Okay? Go and see if the horse trailer is working. Oh, but stop by Mr. Bucket first. Seems like he wants something. I can see him waving from here. Off you go. See you soon. See you again soon. Oh, I'll get a jacket. A GED jacket, possibly? Fantastic work, Zelda. You contributed to the completion of our project. Both within the allotted time frame and without exceeding budget by a single Zurich shilling. Truly remarkable work, I must say. With this new transportation option now available, you can travel to Silverglade Village on a daily basis. Imagine that. The opportunities to re-engage in the bureaucratic work of our dear town hall truly fills me with joy and happiness. From the bottom of my heart, I want to express my sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, there was no room in the budget for this informal little project, but I can happily give you one of my high visibility vests. A proper high vis vest is something that should be a part of every citizen's wardrobe. Until next time, Zelda. Oh, cool. I like this outfit though. It's like my summer outfit. I need to put together a fall outfit though. Now where do we need to travel to? Moorland? I think I'm gonna end off the video here, and then we're gonna work in Moorland. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, then please give this video a good old thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have, I really do hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!